Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here with Chubymuffin and Kelseyfingerboards.
Yo,
What's up,
What's
guys?
was I not supposed to chime in?
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
supposed to.
You're
Oh,
all
we're
good.
we're solid out here. We're solid.
Oh, hell
We're
yeah.
good. We're good.
We're flowing.
I'm also
We're
here, Max.
Yeah,
Thanks for being
no one
around.
gives a shit, though.
Oh,
I thought you were Max.
Wait, really?
There was
What?
dead silence for a split second there. Hold up.
Dude, that's
Nope.
not like we've had way worse. So,
Oh goodness, I'm ready for it.
so we have
Eric,
like some
grin.
stuff to talk about, right?
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Interesting stuff. So starting right off the bat, I figured I don't know. I had to decide whether or not we're gonna save it for the last or go right at it. But like fingerboarding hate accounts and meme accounts, whatever you want to call
Oh
it.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
people talking
yeah.
constant
I got
shit.
some stuff to say about that for sure.
There's definitely been an influx of hate accounts on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram recently, not on
Instagram.
YouTube.
Not at
Nothing
all
really
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's only
Yeah,
peace and
YouTube's
love.
dead platform for that stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't. Let's chill out with the dead words, okay? You know,
Dead
we're
platform.
For that
we're
stuff,
still
yeah,
striving
maybe.
out here. Yeah, there's not much. There's not like.
Well, I'm
true
talking
hate.
about for
Yeah.
when in terms of just people hating on other people through Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
really just bothers me a
On
lot.
Instagram, there's accounts like every other day where it's just like a straight up hate. Like, it's just weird. Like, FB woke is so up and down. Like, at one point, I think I told y'all this already, but at one point there was an account for FB woke, and he was like a genuinely nice guy. Like, he came in my DMs and was like telling me how I was one of the better ones on YouTube and how I'm going to be so successful in life. And I don't even follow him now because I don't want to see what he has to say. But
Better ones
apparently,
as compared to who? Me?
I don't even know. I haven't seen the ones on you yet,
Thanks.
like the new one.
Oh,
The bold-faced answer to that is yes.
Yeah,
'Cause
Yeah.
that's what he thought, and I know that for a fact.
exactly. And yeah, new things are surfacing about who actually runs it and different things like that.
I'm so done with it all, though. Like, these memes and jokes, honestly, most of the time, they're not funny at all.
They're not.
Sometimes
It's just somebody
they're
angry.
solid memes. Sometimes.
Sometimes, but
give
most of
them
the time,
salt.
it's just blatantly making
Hating,
fun of the
yeah.
person and
Blatant
hating on them
disrespect,
for nothing.
What seems
Yeah.
like most of the people just have like a vendetta out for like other people for no reason other than
AKA me.
they don't like something. Like that.
AKA Kelsey. There's a lot of hate on Kelsey. I will admit.
You
There's
guys
a
are
lot.
like at the
I didn't even
pedestal of
do
getting
anything.
shit.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Like Kelsey is the collective punching bag of the FB community at the moment.
I'll
Like
Oh, fuck
take
yeah.
it over.
she takes a lot of shit, but she handles it well. I'll give you that.
Yeah, don't let it get it to you.
I mean, yeah, and I post a lot of stuff. I posted something in my story this past weekend about it.
I
Just
think I saw that.
yeah, and I encourage everyone to like report these meme accounts. Not only for me, but for also a lot of people. I know the Slope Wheel Co. is sponsoring like very beginning fingerboarder people, and they don't know any better. They don't.
Can I say
realize
something
it's a
just
joke.
quick,
Yeah,
like, real quick
sure.
about that? Over time, like especially when it comes to younger kids on Instagram, I don't know if I've just like developed a tolerance for them, but you know, when somebody asks for a sponsorship, I'm not like mean to them. I'm just like, no, dude, you know, you can't.
I used to
I
be
actually,
so mean.
I used to be like
I
hardcore
used
fuck
to do
you.
it too.
Yeah, I
But,
like,
like,
kids.
now-
Kids would come. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's good, dude. I just I'm not mean to them. I'm not like nice. I'm kind of neutral, and I try to give them advice and be like, don't do that. Don't ask for
Yeah.
people to sponsor you and whatever,
Yeah.
especially when it's not even a company. But
I
I
don't
kind
get
of
that.
feel bad for.
Back when I was just starting up, dude, and like these, I'd have like two DMs that would come at me. I was like, "Hey, you think you got a spare board that you can hit me up with?"
My house.
I would go in on these kids. Like I would go the shit. Oh fuck. Shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
That was not good. That wasn't good. All right. I would go in on these kids. I'd be like, "Do you know that I had to work a job in order to obtain my wealth to buy these?" And now that I think about it, I'm just overreacting like crazy.
For
like
real.
Yeah.
I can understand that hustle, not having a job, being too young to get employed anywhere. Like I can see it now. Is it respectful to ask people for free things? No, but is it tolerable? Yeah, I can handle it. It's just
I understand where you're coming from.
yeah,
I was
don't know any better.
it was like a morals issue
that's
at
the
first.
thing,
Like
so you're
I've never been a beggar, you know, not a beggar, but like I've never been somebody who like asked for handouts. That's just
and
it is weird.
if you're given things, you don't have an appreciation for them.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why I've tried to start doing like a lot of giveaways for like those kids that can't get fingerboards. You know, it's just to help out.
You can understand where these guys are like these kids are coming from.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it's weird for me because I used to go in on them all the time,
Yeah,
and I just don't anymore. And these kids that Slope Wheel Co. is sponsoring just for a joke, I genuinely feel bad for them because it's like, oh cool, I'm and I'm let's just admit it, they're not very good at all.
yeah.
But they're like, oh my gosh, I just got sponsored. That's the coolest thing ever. And these kids are just being taken advantage of
And
as
they
part
haven't
of a
really
joke.
worked for it.
They
Exactly.
really are, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a joke, and these kids are all excited about it. And in reality, they're not going to get shit. So.
Yeah, it's not right, and I don't agree with it at all.
I don't.
No, but it cracks me up when these kids come at me with like the excuses, like my dad just died of ass cancer. I'm really going through some hard stuff. Like, my ramp's broke in this huge flood.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, okay, were you on the ark? Like, geez, this is not something that happens.
Yeah, I was just about to say the thing that like I don't care if they ask for a sponsor or something. Still though, it's kind of like I'm not a company. Why do you want me to sponsor you? But
Exactly. Yeah.
but it's like when people come to you and they make and I mean you guys remember that kid who was DMing everyone in the community saying, "Hey, my house got flooded." Or like his story would change so much, and he would just be asking for a free board.
I think he told me his house caught on fire or something.
Yeah,
he changed the story midway.
I think he told me his dad had
if
brain
your
cancer.
house is flooded or on fire,
Like,
if that's the case, you should not be worried about where you're gonna get a fingerboard. How about like where you're gonna sleep and all that?
Right.
What in the world?
The first thing I worry about
pulling up with a tech.
The first thing I worry about is when my fucking house burns down and where am I gonna fingerboard and what I'm gonna fingerboard. That's my first concern.
I'm dead. Did the Kanye deck survive?
Oh shit.
No.
Kelsey, are you just like my park? Oh my god, where's my park? Where's my park? Do you try to park out and just push it out through the window? Is that like your first thought? Is your first thought just to try to like push your park out the window or something?
Oh, definitely.
Oh fuck my family members. Where's that park
it'll
at?
survive 2 stories.
Where's that
am I
park
right?
at?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all remember that question from like grade school when they were like, "Okay, if your house is burning down, what's the one thing you would grab?"
Yeah, I remember that.
I would have to, if it was like one piece of fingerboarding equipment, what would you grab? I don't even know.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'd grab my Berlin wood setup with my BRTs and Joys. For real.
Yeah, I'd just grab like my Collier setup and dip.
I would
if
grab
it had to be limited to fingerboard shit.
Yeah.
I'd probably grab my single Winkler wheel.
Oh.
Just the one lucky Winkler wheel.
Actually, no, fuck that. I always have all my finger. I've got 4 setups, so I just have them in my case at all times. So fuck that. I'm just gonna grab the whole case of my fingerboard shit.
There you go. I have 8 setups at the moment, bro.
Oh my god.
How many of them actually have good trucks on them, though?
All of them have BRTs. So.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
How can you say consistent?
Bro, I spend my money on fingerboarding stuff way too often. Like, I'll get a paycheck and I'll be like, okay, what am I getting this week? Like, it's terrible.
Yo, that's what I did when I first got a job.
Yeah, no,
that's literally
what
am I gonna spend this on?
Yeah, like I was just like, damn, I've never had like acquired dollars like this. What should I do with them? Yeah.
Do you ever feel like fingerboarding is the only thing that's preventing you from just killing yourself? Like just all I have.
Oh my god!
What the fuck, yo? What a question!
Who remembers this OG video from like way, way, way back on YouTube where this guy's like talking about how he was gonna kill himself and the whole thing was a troll?
Oh, shit, I remember that.
No.
Hot dogs, please, Jesus, please. Okay, where was I? Okay, he was basically saying like, I'm gonna kill myself, but fingerboarding and tech deck save me, and it was like the cringiest thing ever, but I was like, I thought he was genuinely being serious because I was like 10 at the time. But I don't know. I don't know if fingerboarding can really have that impact. I'm sure it can. You know, anything that somebody truly loves can change their life like that.
I feel like people in the comments say that to a lot of YouTubers. I used to watch normal YouTube people, and they'd always do those Q&As and stuff, and then one comment would be like, oh, like, you saved my life or something.
Yeah, I was in a really dark place, and I can believe that. Like,
I can to a certain extent, but
it seems like they just want attention. It kind of just sounds like attention grabbing.
No, because like, you know, the content creator is gonna feel like so happy with that. You know, they're gonna be like, man, I really am making an impact. You know,
I would kind of feel creeped out a little bit. Not to be a dick, but I'd be like, all right.
I'd be like, what if I stop making videos? Would this guy just die? Would he just fly?
It's kind of like, holy shit.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's like, if I stop, he will die. What the fuck? Like, I don't know how I'd respond to that.
Jeez. It's kind of like you're honored, and at the same sense you're scared.
What if you get that comment and then you just block him from your channel?
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, you like these videos? Anymore.
Speaking about videos, I don't know. I noticed this for a lot of things. So, I mean, you guys know the community is kind of small.
Oh yeah,
in terms of communication and all that.
Yeah.
But like obviously, you know, there wasn't a consistent podcast going on.
There was never. Yes, y'all. That's why I respect you.
I think Fingered Ben did have something going,
but it was in it was in French.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was in French. It was a long time ago. So he told us that when we had him on. But another thing I noticed that isn't really a thing is, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Like, you know how skateboarders will go out and they'll blog themselves finding spots and stuff?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed that you guys have done a couple of those, but for the majority, there's nobody who makes 3 videos every week that just goes out and tries to find fingerboarding spots. And I think that would be kind of cool.
Yo, but who the fuck has time?
Well, first of all, it's like, I feel like Fingered Ben did that at one point in his career. Like, I feel like
he
kind of did, but
he stays on the grind. You know,
he does, but it wasn't really like a vlog though. It wasn't like a vlog.
No, it definitely wasn't a vlog.
I mean, but almost like it was like a vlog, but he told me himself he doesn't like talking too much or doing vloggy types of things because he feels like that's not what people want to see. So
yeah, I don't know. I feel like vlogs
I would beg to differ on that one. I think
that
it's slowly kind of transitioning more towards things other than just straight up edits.
Yeah, because the community has been so strictly for a long time straight up edits, putting in a long time into making a really really nice part, and then you have people like me and Kelsey who will make unboxings, reviews, how tos, all this other crap that the normal OGs.
Roasting yourself over here.
I'm roasting myself, okay?
Fuck.
What I'm trying to say is that's how the OGs will see it. They'll be like, that's not real fingerboarding. Yeah. This isn't a part,
I've gotten a lot of that.
You're not famous for how skilled you are. You're famous for your how-to.
You guys, Kelsey especially, are you pioneers in making videos like that for fingerboarding? It's like you want people have done them before, but in terms of popularity...
I'm blushing.
I feel like I kind of ushered in a style of unboxing.
You definitely helped.
That hadn't been done before.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make it funny. I like to have
at least maybe in some sort of good quality, not consumer grade.
Yeah, the only other one that I can think of is Sid, Vicious 274.
And then I guess
that's where I kind of got my inspiration for unboxing.
Frankie was
when I first started out.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's OG, but I'm not I'm not saying you guys were the first ones, but I think, I said, I think you guys pioneered it.
Yeah,
I will make fun of Frankie, because that man is just the cringe god. But all hands down respect to that man for making the unboxing videos that he did, because I took a lot of inspiration from him. I really did. The videos that I watched on fingerboarding most of the time weren't straight up Mike Schneider session videos every single day. It was more unboxing.
There's only so much of that you can handle, I feel.
Yeah. sometimes I'll watch it and get inspired to do those tricks, and then sometimes I'll watch it and get pissed because they're better than me. You know what I mean? Like, what? How are you doing that, Mike?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I sort of started out doing the non-traditional videos because I watched a lot of, the YouTubers like Shane and Joey Graceffa and Miranda, all those people, and so I was like, oh, that could be me, but then really, no. And so, yeah, I just kind of incorporated the fingerboarding into that, and I guess that's how it started.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard it slightly in the background. I don't know what that was.
Here, let me see if I can get it clear without your vaping.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Oh,
shit.
You guys recognize that?
That is my childhood right
nostalgia.
And it just had that like weird JPEG image of like a guy, like his face photoshopped on fingers.
Fingers. Yeah. That's the aesthetic with that, man. And
aesthetic.
That's the aesthetic right there.
Oh my god.
You got to take some voice right there, cousin.
Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you.
Oh.
So, Kelsey,
wanna go shoot some horses?
I tell my cousins in England, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a horse in my backyard. I ride him to school, and they're like, no way, really? I'm like,
shit.
No, don't.
On dirt trails and tumbleweeds roll through my backyard. Sick.
Do you know like Texas? I feel like to other countries is the majority of America, like cowboys and shit.
Yeah, the stereotype.
Yeah,
this is fucking lit though.
Mm-hmm.
I like Texas. I
mean, you kind of got to go out into the country to actually find a horse.
Yeah.
You're not in Amarillo or El Paso or anywhere other than like southeastern part of Texas, then
but that fucking state is like 500 states combined, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We're so big.
We're quite massive. I'm not gonna.
That's what she said.
Michael Scott.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything is bigger.
Speaking of like England and shit,
yeah.
You want to talk about your Stonehouse session?
Well, basically, I go to England every summer, or almost every summer, because I have family and stuff up there, and we just got this house.
Like, were they born in England, or?
Oh, yeah. Like, my dad's side of the family is English, so all of his relatives kind of live over there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it's really fun. Like, this town that it's in is called Ulster, where we're having it, and it's just this perfect, like, country English little town. It's really cool. And so all the houses, since there's not very many, they all have their own names, and this one that we're having
that's amazing.
Is called
that's fucking cool.
Stone House, because there's stones on the outside of it.
Dude, that's sick.
I came up with Stone House Sesh. I'm like, well, while I'm over there, what else am I going to do in this small town for 2 weeks? And so I'm like, have a fingerboard event, obviously.
Are you going back to Germany or no?
Nah, no.
I want to go to Berlin so bad. Because, like,
you have to.
Are they closing the shop, like, after this summer?
I think so. They're not going to survive, though.
Yeah, I know, but
that makes me really sad.
I know, it's a big thing.
I talked to Uncle Urban a lot, and he said that wasn't in the plans. It's just it won't be as open as often. So I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah. Hopefully not, man. Yeah. Or Mike needs to see about getting like something in the U.S. going.
Yeah.
Because like, if he could open up the flat face like little warehouse that he has like on a consistent basis, then that would be so awesome. That would literally be so awesome.
But that's how I want them to run that shit. Like you can just go down like whenever you want and buy fingerboard shit.
I'm assuming he owns the warehouse too. Like.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
I feel like he owns it, so it's not like he needs to like pay rent. Like he wouldn't be charged monthly. Like
you might have to get like a permit or something to sell stuff. Like
maybe because like the Berlin store is like right in the middle of the city. I think, right?
Not really.
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's still like still in the city.
It's in Berlin. I mean, it's not that big.
Anything basically, they're not pulling in enough profit to like stay open all the time.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many fingerboarders.
Opening up a store, though, like fingerboarding is a pretty niche market in terms of that, and opening up a store where you walk into it's kind of like costs. Like,
but they're also a skate shop too.
That's true.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just not focused on it.
Also, you gotta
I feel
think
like you
about
would be able to make more money and do
if Mike
having like a skate shop.
Mike has to own that fucking warehouse though, because like
yeah, he has to.
If you think about it, he runs that thing maybe like twice a month, I would assume. Yeah. For like a store session and like to go and like maybe ship shit out, maybe.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't think he ships from there.
I don't think he runs the sales out of there. Yeah, same.
I don't think he does either, but I don't know if that's where he keeps his stock. Because from what I've seen, the back room is always full with stuff. Like filled, just full with stuff. Full,
yeah, maybe he keeps just extra stuff there.
Does he have employees or?
Because his house is like 30-ish.
That's what I thought. Yeah, his mom and his dad just run it, dude.
They're super chill dudes, by the way.
They're killing it, dude. Like they send their stuff super quick. Like that's why Flatface is so successful, in my opinion.
Because I've talked to both of them. They're super friendly.
How fast is shipping from Flatface to y'all? Like a day?
I was just about to say it's a day. I got my FBS in a day.
Okay, wait. Bro. Here's the thing. Dumb. Here's the catch. I don't know if somebody looks at it and be like, "Oh, these guys are next door." So they wait 3 days to ship it, but usually we'll have to wait 3 days before it actually gets shipped because it like gets put on the bottom of the priority list or something.
Oh,
so like you get it in a day, but it doesn't get shipped right away.
It's a solid like 4 or 5 usually.
Not really. It's like 3
if you
for me.
Order on a Monday. If you order on a Monday, we'll get it on a Thursday.
No, you'll get it on like a Wednesday.
For y'all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's
it's super lit.
Yeah, I want a place that I can like drive to pick up some BRTs. Like
that's what I'm saying.
That'd be cool.
That is the dream.
Buy yourself a set.
Jeremy, let's do it. We're gonna start it.
We need to start a distribution like company like FBS, but out of Texas. That'd be
like a lemonade stand outside was just.
Okay, we're gonna do that. 2018. Here we come.
Yo, fuck, dude! Someone should set up like a little stand outside of Flatface's warehouse and just be like selling tuning $2 a fucking set, like a little lemonade stand.
Wristband bushings.
I'm about to make a lot of money at Texas Rendezvous. That's what I'm gonna say.
Who was coming out like selling
something?
Sorry, what?
Wasn't somebody selling the like used wristbands as actual wristbands? The ones with holes.
Oh, that was a meme from like Maze. I'm pretty sure.
That's dumb.
I saw that on Instagram.
I didn't know that. Stupid.
I'm going to the next Rendezvous. I do not care. I will see y'all there if y'all go.
At Texas Rendezvous. At Texas Rendezvous, we're gonna have some stuff for sale, so that's gonna be cool.
Texas Rendezvous is gonna be so awesome. I need to start building parks. Like we need to get.
Is Sean gonna be at Texas Rendezvous?
I sure hope not.
Sean, is he not coming back?
We were so cool with that man in California, bro. We were so cool, and then he just goes and like does some dumb shit. Like why?
He's a child.
Yeah, but still.
Badass.
Bad pun.
Bad pun. That kid was funny for. He was so chill, and then he went and scammed like 20 people.
Do you guys think he's trying to refund everybody's money because his mom figured out what he was doing, or do you think he's doing it because he wants to?
He's doing it because he's being forced, or I don't even know if he's doing it.
I think he's just getting so much like hate from everyone online. I mean, respectfully so.
I love how he was trying to apologize for it halfway through and then continued to scam people with the same whoop. Like, when you sell the same whoop 20 times, you can't sell it. You can't send it 20 times. Like, those blatant, like, it's just so disgusting to see. Like, this is the reason that I really get pissed off sometimes.
Yeah, and
go out of their way to, like, steal money.
Supposedly he got like a new phone or something. He didn't have a phone, but I don't know if I believe that.
Holy shit!
Imagine if he sold that whoop for let's say he sold it for like what 60 every time, maybe 70. It's a whoop, so you never know.
Probably 80. Whoops are fucking candy to children.
Let's say 80 times 20. This man made $1,500.
Yeah, dude.
Let's be honest here.
That's ridiculous.
This man could literally go to jail. If we're talking like actual
juvie.
I don't know. It's probably not, just because you would have to contact the police in all of their respective states then get the police in California involved, and then get like all this evidence. That's
a whole legal bullshit
over like a 13-year-old.
Plus it's a bitch telling the cop officer. I mean, like a cop officer, like
cop officer.
I bought this really rare toy online and he's damn.
Exactly. Like if you lose something on a train or a plane, you gotta tell the attendant or something. Hey, I lost this. Fingerboard, it's like super expensive, and they're looking at you like you're high because what they're thinking is a $4 tech deck, but it's like it's a $200 setup.
Yeah, and like you finally find it, and they're just like, "This is worth $200." It's so cringe talking to people about it. They're like, "Oh, how much is this thing worth?"
Ethan and I have had people be dicks to us in public because they're like, "Can you do that on a real skateboard?"
Oh my god, that makes me want to slap you across the face. I'll be like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, that is not my goal here. If I wanted to do it on a real skateboard, I'd be trying it on a real skateboard, you fucking head ass. Like, don't talk.
It's really, people are really condescending about it. It's like, what's your hobby? Collecting, BDSM stuff? Like, come on, leave us alone.
BDSM shit? Did you just say BDSM stuff?
That's what I said.
Oh shit,
bro.
Bodysuits.
Yeah. Some people are into that. Not gonna lie. Some people. I would never.
Like nylon mats. Okay, thank you, Jeremy, for telling us that. We needed to know about that.
I would never.
That stuff's expensive, like real leather bodysuits. Like, jeez.
All right, next topic.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You gotta get that whip. You gotta get that whip with it, though.
So California.
Oh fuck.
The California trip, is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I'm just looking at what we have.
Yeah, the California trip was awesome, man. It was great. It was great.
What did you guys go down there for?
We went down there for Fingerboard 10.
Right, yeah. That's right.
I wish it wasn't raining because it would have been so much more fun. But like, regardless, it was still great. All the people there were awesome. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be so well received, and yet the kids loved us down there. Like, it was nuts.
Well, dude, you guys are kind of the heads of fingerboarding. Like, I don't know if you guys realize that, but you're kind of like YouTube, the go-to people.
We're large, yeah, on YouTube. I never know about
Instagram too, though.
Yeah.
I hope you guys don't take this the wrong way or anything, but like the majority of your fan base is like, it seems like it's younger kids for whatever reason.
100%. 100%. Like,
so like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, is that I don't know, like.
I mean,
like, I don't see it as a negative, but
it's not at all a negative thing, like, whatsoever. Like, when I was a little kid, I was watching, Frankie Finger Decks, and if I can be that guy to little kids, then great, Like, I would love for these little kids to continually watch my content because, they like what I do, they like my content, It's a humbling thing to have, a child look up to you like that,
And I'm not saying, like, I enjoy some of your guys' videos too, so I just think it's interesting that demographic has really, like, been, I don't know, magnetized.
100%. And I have a little algorithm behind it, but not like with numbers. Shit. But what I'm trying to say is what's popular on YouTube right now, like 100%. What's popular for some reason is toy unboxings. I think we talked about this before, but like kids love toy unboxings, and of course Tech Deck, Fingerboard, kind of the same thing here. So they start getting on that train, that little sway over to fingerboarding unboxing. So yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand. That's why we attract such a younger crowd.
I feel like it's mostly a younger crowd because I guess they're beginning in fingerboarding. They don't really know what's what and what to do, and so they just look for someone to kind of follow. And I mean, that's cool, but I think the older fingerboarders maybe have found their place in like fingerboarding and know what they want and what to do, and you know what I mean?
It is refreshing to get like an older guy who has proper grammar commenting on my videos, though. It's very refreshing. Yeah, like I
get so many guy, you're hot, but they spell it Y-O-U-R, and I look and I'm like,
Max, is that you?
That was me. That was me,
God
though.
Damn it, Max.
No, it's okay. I do it to yours too, Chubby.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Wait, have you gotten any of those, Jeremy? Have you
gotten any 100%. 100%.
Yo, that's
I've
lit.
gotten some about like my sideburns and how like they make people. Well, we're not gonna say the words here.
Oh shit!
But
They make people swoon. They make people swoon over you.
at a moment in time, people were very fond of the sideburns. So
Oh fuck yeah!
I just got a cut as well. So I'm not sure how the sideburn
Oh
lovers.
no, they're gonna be
Graduation cut.
Oh shit!
Oh
Dude.
yeah, I got that graduation cut. I shaved my face, and I look like a baby's ass. But you know,
Yo,
it's okay.
you're gonna get dead assed by all the people who like the
Oh, yeah.
sideburns.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
people love them. I don't know why, dude.
They're pretty
Like
lit.
when
They were
my hair gets
stylish.
huge and my sideburns look like caterpillars, it's just my prime, you know.
Dude, you should just
Do
let your
your
hair grow into an
sideburns?
afro.
I did at one point, man. If I wish I still had some pictures, I probably do, but
Oh shit!
they're all hidden on my like personal accounts. But when I was in like freshman year of high school, man, I had a fro. I'm talking like 80s, like
Holy
huge.
shit!
It was massive. It was
Dude,
actually
that's lit.
massive
Why don't you get that
Yeah.
back? That's so fucking
Dude.
cool.
because I look like a little gerbil. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't do
lie.
that.
Terrible.
I don't.
I'm
I
not
love
fond of
YouTube comments though. I love
Oh,
reading them.
YouTube comments.
Last night I was at dinner with Betsy and Rachel and my mom, and we were just straight reading comments from my video with Carson, like my boyfriend, and it was so funny. They were all like, "Okay, you changed your shirt on purpose around him because he
Oh,
was
that
wearing."
Oh fuck!
Like there's so many of those. You
Yeah,
wear
like,
hot
that was-
shirts for your boyfriend and sweatshirts for the videos. I'm like, yeah.
True.
And then there was your boyfriend's hot, no homo.
What the
Um,
fuck?
That's a
Are
lot of
you
homies.
sure your boyfriend's not gay?
You should have him
um,
tested.
Genuinely, he's an
I was like,
attractive
no,
guy.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Like he's a handsome young man. Like how old is he? He's like you all are 16, right?
Yeah.
I feel like an old dude just being like, yeah, that boy is attractive.
Handsome,
But
young man.
Low key,
It's like
No.
your
the
grandma
senator.
saying, if,
oh gosh,
what?
Nothing.
And there's
I love-
toxic. Oh, I thought Kelsey was lesbian. Oh.
ooh. See when
Why is
those
that?
comments start, I just want
you
to
should
like
just
ask,
comment back. I am though.
what you mean? He's
Yeah.
a female.
Do you not see? Do you not see what I just posted? How can you
What?
not tell? Like make them feel like super
Yeah.
like dick.
Yeah, like-
dickhead.
No, I don't have time for that.
Oh, shit.
I used
used
to
to-
love like replying to comments. Now there's just so many. I can't.
I loved replying to hate comments when I was getting like a couple of them.
Oh no, you
And
don't.
like
Yeah, that's
when
so
I start to get
time-consuming.
a ton of them, then it's just like, let's put my phone down and mute
Isn't
it,
that
you know?
time-consuming though? Because
Oh, yeah.
I've done that. It's so time.
Because roasting the haters takes time, you know?
Well, yeah, because
And-
you actually have to be intelligent, unlike the people trying to roast you. Like,
Exactly. Like I have so many examples of people are just like, why don't you get a real life and stop fingerboarding? And I just have to bust out like,
and
Fucking
you know how like
nerd.
it's a hobby. Like I do this for fun. Like I have a real life. I just like doing this. Why do you have to hate on me? You know? It's weird.
you know
I feel
when
I'm
you like
being
roast them back.
discriminated.
You know when
Yeah.
you roast them back real good and they don't respond. Like, it's like you've got them.
It's satisfying.
And they don't
It's
Yeah,
satisfying.
because they're like,
Or you get Lane to roast them back for you. Remember
Oh my
that, Jamie? That
god,
was
my
so
buddy
funny.
Lane will go off on people. It's crazy, and he'll like continuously like roast them until they get blocked, and then he'll make like 20 new accounts just to roast them.
Oh, shit.
And like he
That man is relentless.
when he was roasting everyone back that one time, he barely started fingerboarding. People would
Oh.
click on his account and be like, okay, who is this? Like,
It was funny. It was funny.
I
It
mean,
definitely was.
sure.
Because he was pretty unknown at the time, but now he is. Well, he's kind of known. He's been in a couple of my videos, so people know him from the videos.
Yo,
Of
shit.
course.
Jeremy, I just went on your YouTube channel, just like fucking
Yeah.
see what videos you've uploaded lately. Dude, that
I uploaded one today.
that header you have for your YouTube, that shit's lit.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I wanted her to like draw what was in the background, but I just took 2 pictures. Let me go look at this thing.
Yeah,
real
dude,
quick.
it's like a
There's-
But
yeah,
it's
I'm
like a
gonna check
sky-
that
Your
out.
it's a-
sister, right?
yeah,
It's
it's
like
a
a-
culmination. It's a culmination of like half of it is like the Houston skyline, and then half of it's like a Houston sunset from like my
Dude.
backyard.
That's fucking beautiful, dude. That's lit.
Yeah.
does
and
she
then-
have like a deviant art or something?
She does. It's like La-Anime or something like that, I think. She's really into all that, but she does some pretty good, like, realistic stuff as well.
If you give us a link afterwards, I'll probably put it in the description of our YouTube.
100% I got you. Yeah, she made my original logo as well, which is pretty awesome. Which has kind of become an icon. My little angry muffin thing, dude.
That's fucking tight.
I like it. I definitely like it. I'm definitely gonna try to do merch pretty soon here too. I want to hint at that.
Dude, fuck yeah! If you're gonna do that, please make like a beanie with like a Chubymuffin logo on it.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. See, I'm thinking
fucking buy that shit so fast.
Some stuff just with like the muffin logo, and then some stuff with like cursive, like kind of sloppily written, but cursive, the word chubby, but with one B. I think that'd look really cool.
Dude, replace the B with the fucking B emoji that people are using.
Oh yeah, like cooling or
Chubby muffin. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I was actually like really thinking about this. Like, I had a dream, and I was just like, I'm gonna start a clothing company. Call it Chubby Clothing Co. CCC.
Chubby Clothing.
Yeah, like big baller brand. Like, do y'all know about all that with like the LeVar Ball and all that, like basketball and stuff, or no?
No. I mean, kinda, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I play basketball a lot too, so
ball is life.
Ball is life, dude. Like, when I start vlogging in the summer, man, I might post a couple pickup games of basketball. Y'all gonna see how my handles are. It's gonna be extremely cringe. That's all I'll say.
Do you guys know CJ Williams, like Dead Willie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On Instagram. Yeah, I was actually talking to him today about.
I heard that laugh.
That wasn't me.
Y'all are not slick. Y'all are not slick. I heard that stuff.
That's high-key me.
No, Jeremy always makes fun of my car crash laugh. So
car crash laugh.
And yeah.
What the fuck is a car crash laugh?
About
where I fake laugh to make Jeremy feel like he's funny.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. You know, I'm keeping my my language down this video.
Okay. No, but
laugh...
I was talking to him about getting like Texas Boost merch and stuff.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, because he made all those shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Fingerboard Collection might get one. And,
shit! Yo, roasted.
Texas Rendezvous deck before I did. That's what I want to know.
Ferrari man, just call him Ferrari man.
Ferrari.
Man. Have you seen his Ferrari?
Ferrari? What?
Pretty sure he does.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. Some of these rich people out here just start collecting random stuff just because they can.
Yeah,
hey, they're supporting the companies. I'm fine with that.
There you go. Dude, I want to start making decks, to be honest with y'all. I've always wanted to. I just never had that.
I made this cool split ply, if you see in my story right now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Shit. I was going to DM you about that, but I was like, nah, she's not going to see it. She's too good for me.
I do see it. If I follow you, I'm going to see it.
But like, dude, that split pie is so sick. It kind of looks like like the background reminds me of like that woob you have, where it's you got it at the rendezvous, where it's like the words woob and it's like a nice background.
I mean, I guess.
Kinda.
I'm looking at it now. I don't really see it, but yeah.
The only issue is if I started to like make decks or like any sort of product in the community, I'm always gonna be like compared to Chubb's Bush & Co. And like, where did he go? You know?
Chubb's Bush & Co.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Chubb's? Shit. No, I remember that shit now. Yeah.
It's like if I were to call anything, I'd be like, if I were to call bushings anything, I'd be like Chubby Bushings or some shit like that. Or if I had, eggs, I'd call them Chubby eggs.
Like Jeremy, if you do something that's like not oversaturated, like decks are so oversaturated right now.
Oh yeah.
Especially on Instagram. If you find something good that people like, maybe it's not decks, maybe it's something fingerboarding related. Yeah. It's pretty. People notice it, so
I'm gonna try doing it for sure.
I got a question for you. It's random.
Oh shit!
Shoot me the question.
If you had the chance to like change your name, Chubymuffin, would you do it?
No. See, the thing is when I got 100 subscribers on YouTube, okay, I really wanted to change my username. I don't know if y'all know this, but like my original username was Zuduffin. Zuduffin. I don't know why I loved it, but it was just like it flew. I don't know. It flowed really good off the tongue. It sounded cool. It was unique, right? Zuduffin, right? It sounds cool.
Sure. Yeah, I like it.
But at a point last summer, I was gonna start trying to make gaming videos. So I ended up making like a couple gaming videos, and of course my gamer tag was Chubymuffin. So I was playing Black Ops 3, shit like that.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Zombies or multiplayer?
Max and I would like zombies.
I would play multiplayer on the ass.
Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here!
I had Dark Matter. I was like Master Prestige, everything. I had played that game too much. I love that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do you really?
No.
Shit.
You didn't even say it sarcastically. Okay, besides the point. I changed my name to that. I started making like content again for fingerboarding, and all of a sudden my name was Chubymuffin, and I was like, shit. There's no going back now.
So why is it pronounced like? Because I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, you pronounce it Chuby, right?
Yeah, it's technically pronounced Chuby. I just get so annoyed with saying Chuby for some reason that I just say Chubby.
I'll be real with you. I'm just gonna say Chubby, even though I know it's Chuby.
I kind of.
Jeremy, my parents call you Chubby. Yeah, I said his name is Jeremy, and they say I like Chubby.
Yeah.
All right.
Call you Chubby. That's fucking insulting.
I love that nickname, to be honest. Chubby. It's just like, what's up, Chub?
Yo, what happens when you get slim as fuck this summer? What's gonna be your name?
It's still gonna be Chubby,
Muffin?
bro.
No, dude, Slim Muffin. Slim
Muffin.
Muffin.
No, I'll just be low fat muffin.
Oh my god, no calorie muffin.
Yeah, no calorie.
Holy shit.
High protein.
100 calorie muffin.
Oh, fuck.
Diet muffin.
Whole wheat muffin.
I used to have a cat called Chubbs.
Dude, that's such a cool name. Like, I wish I would have titled my channel just Chubbs. Low-key, I was thinking about adding the extra B in there so it actually spelled properly, because I say Chubby instead of Chuby. Like, I literally never say Chuby anymore. And,
it's kind of annoying to say.
Yeah, Chuby. It's just like, oh, yeah, what's your name? Oh, it's Chubby. No, it's Chuby. Like, I used to do that as a joke on, like, PlayStation. Back when people in the lobby would call me Chubby, and I'd be like, you said it wrong.
Funny joke.
Yeah, it was actually genuinely funny, alright? So
Alright.
Yo, Kelsey said that in such a, like, a fucking condescending way.
So soft. Oh my god.
Like, that's funny. Really?
Like,
that's funny.
I would have
Okay, so wait.
I'm laughing.
So, Jeremy, when you got recognized out in public, did he call you Chubymuffin or Chubymuffin?
Oh, yeah.
No, it was
Tell
a mom.
us the story. Tell us the story.
It was a mom, and she wanted to get in Jeremy's pants.
I've been recognized many times, but like the first time I was ever recognized, like not at a fingerboard event, was on this Saturday, which was my graduation, and I was at this place called Spring Creek. Fuck, I said that wrong. Okay, God, I can't speak. Spring Creek Barbecue in Sugarland, right? It's a little local place, and I went there after my graduation just for dinner with family and stuff, and I ate all my dinner, and I put on my cap and gown again because I was about to take pictures with the family, for Facebook, dumb stuff like that, right? And all of a sudden, after I take these pictures, this guy walks up to me, and he's like, hey, can I get a picture as well? And I'm like, oh, did you just graduate? Are you from Clements? He was like, nah, dude, you're that guy from YouTube. And I was like, oh, so who told you about it? Because I thought he was from Clements, and because like a lot of people at my high school know me because like it's been spread around. Oh, that's the kid with the YouTube channel, right? But he came up to me. He was like, nah, I live in Cyprus. You're Chubymuffin, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? Do you not live around here? And he was like, nah, dude, I saw you on YouTube. Can I get a picture? And I was like, what? You're serious? And he was like, yeah.
That must have been insane, huh?
And we took a picture, and I was tripping balls the entire time, like in a different state of like I didn't know what was happening. I don't even know, because I think the kid's name was Kevin, but he was like older than me. It seemed like he was taller than me. What was your
pose? Did you just do like a thumbs up, or did you just
literally held my diploma like I had just graduated?
It's like he's your close friend or family member.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was literally so weird, and I was like, what? Because, like, if he would have came up to me and I wouldn't have been graduating, I would have been, like, even more stoked, and I probably would have, like, sat down and talked to him. But because I just graduated, I was, like, so confused by everything. But yeah, super cool guy. And I asked him afterwards. I was like, "So you actually fingerboard and like watch my videos and stuff?" He was like, "Yeah, dude. I saw one of your videos on YouTube, and it made me go pick up some tech decks out of my garage that I had laying around." And I was like, "No, what?" It was crazy,
pretty insane.
Just to know, like that's how a lot of people get stuck in the community. I'm surprised it wouldn't happen to you, because like you live in the heart of Houston, like downtown.
Yeah, I don't know. But I love getting recognized at events. Kind of sounds a little shallow, but just sometimes kids' faces cracks me up.
Yeah, I love when people start talking about me behind my back, but like in a good way. They're like,
"Oh yeah,
God, that's Chubymuffin. Oh my God, that's Chubymuffin."
Okay. Do you like? Here's something I've wondered.
Yeah.
Do you notice like when you walk in an event, is it instantly people are around you, or is it like
busy? I'm busy, mother.
You've been
no, bring her on.
God,
bring her on. Bring her on.
Goodness, mother. You're interrupting the podcast. Say hello. Say hello, Mom.
Hey, who am I saying?
Hi, Mom.
This is Mama.
Hi.
This is Mama Muffin. You can't hear them because they're in my headphones.
Mama Muffin.
Little people in your head.
Yeah, they don't exist. They're in my head, mother. Of course. All right. Love you, Ma.
Love you more.
Bye.
Yo, special guest, Chubb's mom.
Special guest.
Do I have to put that in the show notes?
Yeah.
I have to put that on the title.
Dude, featuring Muffin's mom.
Talking to never seen before, never heard before, Chubymuffin's mom.
Chubbymuffin.
My mom was in a video.
He was in the vlog. She was in the vlog for.
Oh yeah, she was in a vlog.
For real?
In one of my videos when I hit like 2,000 subscribers. No, when I hit 1,000.
This is sorry for fingerboarding vlog.
Yeah, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I had like this one like shot where I was like checking my computer, and I was like, "Mom, I hit 1,000." I gave her a high five, and it like started into the edit. It was really cool.
That's
I feel like I took way more time editing my videos back when I was just starting up, and now I take like no time at all.
What do you edit with? I'm just curious.
I edit with iMovie, to be honest. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like I'm straight iMovie out here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I need to get an upgrade, to be honest.
Well, I've been using it's basically a watered down version of Sony Vegas, so I'm just curious as to what other people use.
Yeah,
I use Adobe Premiere Pro.
I'm getting Adobe Premiere on my like actual PC because like it has a lot more processing.
How much is that?
Adobe Premiere, you can pay for it monthly. I don't think you can buy it outright anymore. I don't think they sell it outright.
It came pre-downloaded onto my school computer, like the Adobe package and everything.
Is it worth it?
Oh yeah, it's basically the best editing software.
Yeah, because my editing software, unfortunately, like it's really weird with MP4 files. It will take some MP4 files, but it won't take others.
Yeah, it's like Adobe Premiere is what they use for like actual movies. Like it's crazy.
We didn't answer that question.
What was the question?
About like how people react whenever.
Oh yeah, do you walk? And I'm not saying this as like you're a douchebag or whatever, but do you walk in somewhere and you're like expecting people to come up to you and you're
Well, like in real life or at events?
Well, when you go to an event is what I mean.
I found that it's different for all events. Like Texas Rendezvous, they know I'm going to be there, right? And Flatface Rendezvous, I get a lot of looks, but then they eventually start coming
I was
to
at
say
the same
hi.
rendezvous. I saw you, but I just think it's weird. Like I don't really know you personally, so I didn't say anything, right?
Yeah. No, when I walked into Sorry for Fingerboarding, because I had... Who's taking a piss on stream? Do you hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Max. That's got it, Max.
Max taking a pee, bro?
I don't know. His mic is muted.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what's going on. So basically, when I walked into Sorry for Fingerboarding, because I had hyped it up so much, like I had said it on Instagram at least 20 times, I'd said it on YouTube once, I was expecting people to be like, yo, what's up? But I wasn't like expecting them to run up to me and like swarm my ass, like I was some kind of celebrity.
Wait, did they do that? I don't remember.
No, they didn't swarm me. I walked in and it was raining really hard, and I saw these kids giving me the look. They were giving me that eye, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was cool.
I think because it was raining really hard, it kind of threw everyone off a little bit. Because I mean, I had my hood for my hoodie like over my head, just because it was raining. So, I mean... Everyone knows my hoodie, though, because I wore that classic Nike hoodie for the longest time. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody recognized the hoodie. No, but then I guess in my I think it was one of the Sorry for Fingerboarding videos. Like, all of a sudden, as soon as the camera came out, everybody came up to me and asked me to sign stuff. And I think, like, it's like the more and more people ask, more and more come. If that makes sense.
So it's like somebody breaks somebody breaks the ice, and then like the rest just kind of come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I had like this one kid come up to me and take a selfie, and then like 5 kids followed after him. Like, can you sign this for me? The craziest thing.
Do they ask, or is it like you sign this?
No. They ask. Like, they walk up, and then like a little line will form, and they'll be like, "Yeah, can you sign my board? Can you sign my back of my iPhone?" Oh my goodness! I had never signed skin. I've never signed any kind of
skin.
No, because no one's ever asked, like, can you sign my ass? Like, no, it's never happened.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to ask, if you ever come to a rendezvous,
dude,
I'm
hell
like,
yeah.
Low-key, I need you to sign my ass right now.
Don't ask. It's for something.
Right on my left cheek, please.
Oh, God.
No, dude, but no, the craziest thing was when I signed the back of this kid's, like, actual iPhone.
Yo, that's
like, it wasn't, like, a case. It was an actual, like, metal on Sharpie. Oh, it was terrible. I was like, I'm ruining this. Like, you can never sell this. Like, I need
dude.
nothing.
I could not do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm ruining this phone. This is like a $600 phone. Fuck, what am I doing?
No, this is the funniest thing, because they'd go to me, and then they go to Kelsey, or they go to Kelsey, and they go to me, and I'd always see her, like, signature right there. Looks all pretty and everything. My signature is actual ass.
Get that you're gonna
I low-key practiced it once. Like,
really?
a signature without my last name in it. I just signed Kelsey FB.
Yeah. I was practicing if I were to make a, like, custom Chubymuffin signature, and I was like, no, I have to sign my actual name.
Dude, you should draw the fucking muffin in eyes, and, like, next to it, your name.
Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't make it personal, though, because I feel like people can copy that. I gotta, like, put my actual signature. If it ever goes for, like, resale value, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, my signature is just, like, an M with an artistic swirl at the end.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah,
mine is, like, a really bad cursive J, and then I make, like, a P for, like, the first letter of my name, and then the rest is just ass. It's just squiggles.
Exactly. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like, isn't that all, like, signatures?
Really.
I have no fucking idea how that's acceptable.
I have no idea, too. Yeah. Because it's just...
Some people's signature is literally a smiley face.
Oh, what is
I've
that?
seen that before.
Shit, that's fucking stupid.
What about a frowny face?
That's dumb.
You're just depressed everywhere. You go to the bank.
Yeah. Can you sign this check for me? Authenticate it. Make sure it's you. Just a sad face.
Like the crying emoji. Just fucking take a sticker and put it on.
Yeah. Every time you have to pay a bill.
You bring a stencil. You bring a stencil and then you use the stencil to sign it.
No, that's fucking funny. Holy shit.
I need a stencil.
So this is not what we were talking about, but I just thought about it. So Texas Rendezvous, like, it's not a new thing, but in terms of like events in that area and how long you've been doing it, it's sort of new, right?
Well, actually, it's kind of unusual how I started it. I don't know if I've told you guys this or whatever, but you know Geraldine, I Eat Fingerboards.
Yep, Teak.
She owned Teak Tuning. So actually before she even owned Teak Tuning, she was doing events up in Dallas, which is about like 5 hours north of
Plano, Texas.
Plano, Texas.
Yo.
And yeah, so Jeremy and I actually, we didn't know each other at the time, but I went to the third one that she hosted. And
I did too, yeah.
Yeah. And so my parents started talking to her parents and stuff, I guess, and I found out that she was moving to New York and it wasn't going to be a thing anymore. And I'm like, nah, that's not okay. So I started hosting them in Houston.
At like the age of 12.
Yo, holy shit. Also, it's kind of like it's like a 5-year-old thing, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been the seventh one is going to be, you know.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it.
So like she did 3, and so now this is going to be my 4th one coming up here.
So how long did it take before it actually started like picking up? Did it start picking up when you got big on YouTube, or?
Not necessarily. I mean, my first event, I probably got 25 to 30 people, which was about what she was getting in Dallas.
Yeah.
But every year, more or less, like the main people start rotating or like, leaving and new people come in. Because there used to be like this squad of people that was just always, they were there for maybe the first two and they actually didn't come the last one, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
What you're talking about.
It's interesting, I guess. Some people quit and come
Then
back.
I came in Texas Rendezvous 6, which was my first back since for Texas Rendezvous 3, which kind of sparked me to get back into fingerboarding in general.
So you're welcome.
Thank you, I guess.
Basically, you owe me everything that I gave you.
Basically, your subs belong to me.
Max and I have been thinking it'd be cool to do one in New Hampshire somewhere.
Oh yeah, how big is the community up there? Like a lot of people.
I mean, it depends.
Non-existent.
It's not like you really know. So
I feel like there's a lot of people in Houston because like the skate scene's like decently large in Houston, but it's nothing like California.
Yeah, California. Yeah, they're all.
Anybody into sports like that, scootering, skateboarding, BMXing, whatever. I'm pretty sure people move to California like specifically for that purpose.
Yeah, like literally, like anybody who skateboards know what fingerboarding is in California. Like,
dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I was watching a skateboard part on Thrasher the other day, and this kid like midway through the part just whips out a fingerboard and is just messing around with it.
Dude, that's
like, this is how people find out about this, you know?
Oh, you know Aaron Yant?
Yeah, I know Yant.
I know him.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
Yeah, like he's sponsored by Catfish Barbecue, but like he barely posts any clips. That was the thing that confused me. But
didn't he just have a clip on Catfish?
Yeah, I saw that. He was like on a curb or something, did a board slide while hitting a tray flip on a fingerboard. Like that shit was lit. Oh my god, so cool, so cool.
Yeah, that shit's tight.
Yeah.
So, still talking about Texas Rendezvous. Just another thing, you kind of just started getting sponsors for the event, right? Well, it's not like I know you've always had them, but in terms of like more, haven't you?
Oh, this year I went kind of crazy, and I just tried to get like the best quality I could find for the sponsors, and just lots of people. I think I have 25 or something like that for this event.
Premium sponsors, like we're not talking like little brands, we're talking like big companies.
Oh shit, real shit.
So yeah, I'm really excited. I always love like organizing the raffle and stuff. Just seeing all the product in one place, it's kind of crazy. But it hasn't always been like that. Like the first time I did it, I think I might have had 9 sponsors, and they were like a lot littler companies than Flat Face, Black River FBS, and yeah, it's just pretty cool.
Okay, another thing. Sorry, I just have questions now that we're talking about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you actually like talk to Mike to get the whole? I mean, it's like Rendezvous, so it's kind of associated with Flatface as a company. Did you have to like? Did you talk to him when you started doing it, or did you just like, oh well, there's the Massachusetts Rendezvous, I'll just call it Texas Rendezvous?
Well, Geraldine came up with the Texas Rendezvous name, and I just decided to keep it. And so, because like then I could kind of continue with the numbering,
Yeah.
But like ever since I started the event, I've had my friend Jackson Speeds, and he's on the Flatface Flow team. So he's always been pretty close with Mike. He goes to almost all the rendezvous. And yeah, so like I had that plug, I guess, and he would normally organize Mike sponsoring the event. So Mike has always sponsored the Texas Rendezvous, and he came last year, and I met him, and like, yeah, he's not really said anything about it.
That was chill. Yeah, I remember. I barely talked to Mike last year, too. That was before I was even, like, big on YouTube. Like, I had, like, 50 subs at the time, I think.
Yeah, if I found you. I still remember, like, watching that video. I'm like, okay, I actually appreciate this guy, like, giving me feedback.
On the event, yeah, I remember when I made that video. That was funny.
He seems like a nice guy. I've never really talked to him.
Oh, yeah, he's a super chill guy.
He's definitely chill.
I started talking to him, and I was like, just thanking him for like his YouTube channel and everything, and like getting me into it. And he got distracted by some other guy. Went to go talk with him. I have no beef. Like I have nothing against this man. I was just low key salty.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Max and I thought it'd be insane to probably get him on at some point in time, but who knows?
Oh, that
just because I feel like a lot of people, and this goes for even though Instagram's a platform for like more socializing, a lot of people don't really know who they know who the person is, but they don't really know what their personality's like, and that's what like I think the podcast is kind of cool because it's just kind of talking about random stuff and just shooting the shit. So
yeah, and going back to like the hate and stuff, I feel like people see Jeremy and I is just things almost on the internet,
things that like,
and they don't realize that like we have feelings,
real people who get really butthurt. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
but I mean, I really don't think they realize that we are saying this and how it affects people.
Well, it's like you're just saying something over social media or YouTube. I mean, to them, it probably doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
No, for real though, like, cause like you like personally, like I think Ethan too have heard just like so much shit about you guys, and I think a lot of people form their certain opinions about hearing shit, but you can't really judge someone until you actually talk to them,
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people make up stuff. I hear it, like someone will DM me, I heard this about you, is it true? I'm like, what even? No, I have no idea what this is.
I don't have those as much. Like when I had the whole beef with Skim and stuff like that, that was the only time that I was really having like serious shade thrown at me.
No, yeah,
like
definitely.
Serious accusations being brought my way.
I have to be honest with that too. I watched your stream.
You watched that live stream?
Yeah, and I immediately got an impression of you. And I was like, this guy seems like a dick. But like that's the thing.
Key though, we thought that like all the way.
I was so upset at the time that entire time I was talking bad shit.
Like, obviously, you can't, and I have a problem with it sometimes, making super strong judgments of people before you actually meet them.
Yeah.
And I do that, and I've been trying to get better with that. But like on the live stream, I was like, "Oh, this guy's just a douchebag and whatever."
I really did sound like it, man.
So
I did. I talked mad shit on that, man. I did. I was just so upset with all the false allegations and accusations. I just wasn't having it.
No, he was on the Norman team and just totally talked down on everyone on there and spread lots of stuff.
I don't know how I feel about Norman anymore either, man. I've been hearing a lot of things about Norman. Lots of bad things.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like a collective amount of people on that team just did not like us at all.
He was always nice.
And what was the Skim about? Because I joined like midway through
the Skim.
And I just thought, and
we're going there.
I can't even remember the full story. Like at this point,
we don't have to go there. I just want to like.
No, I enjoy telling the story every so often. It's a funny story at the same time.
Another funny thing that I noticed while watching your stream is all like some of the people just like preach it, Jeremy. Yeah, tell him how it is, and it was just really interesting to see.
A lot of people were like completely 100% on my side and knew exactly what was going on, and a lot of people did not know, and then a couple people were like straight up supporting Skim. So
and I watched your YouTube video on like the Skim thing. And I guess I was just like, I didn't know what happened really, and I joined halfway, so I didn't really know what the thing was. But like, I was like, oh, this guy's he's kind of a douche. He's not giving the other guy a platform to defend himself. But I don't like I said, I didn't know what the heck was.
Tell the story, Jeremy.
It was just weird, like the way that he would like make jokes. That it was like the boy who cried wolf type scenario. Like he would kick us off the team every other day, and
that's
like,
what I remember.
It's a joke, And I'd be like, okay, it's not a joke.
He must have been younger though, right?
Because like the first time he ever kicked me, he's like
my
a year.
Age.
Yeah, he's like 16. Kelsey's age.
Oh shit! Well, there you go.
Yeah. But the first time he kicked me off the team, I literally thought he kicked me off the team, and I was like, damn, dude, I was on this kid's team for like a solid week. What did I do? And
oh shit,
he was like, it's a joke, and I was like, you're so funny. And at the point, it was actually comical, but after he did it another 50 times, it just got weird.
Yo, Kelsey, really weird. That's like that shit when on The Office, like, oh my god, this is just totally off subject. but when like Michael calls people into his office to fire them, and then after he fires them, he's like, nah, it's a joke. I'm fucking with you.
Come back in here. Come back. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You know. And I forgot what he was doing, but like I was reviewing a lot of other people's decks, and of course I was getting sent for free. I was buying some of them, and I was just doing what I do. I'm a reviewer, you know. And he was getting really upset because I hadn't been using the skim all that much, and yeah.
Well, the skim shape looked like a gator mold, to be honest with you.
The skim 2.0 was a gator mold. The skim 1.0 was a Bondo banana. That's what I like to call it.
Oh, fuck.
And, yeah, I'm not trying to throw shade on his shapes. They just weren't as developed as most companies. Like, he would put the quality into them. It's just the shapes weren't there. You know what I mean? Like, the lacquer, the rounding, everything was good except for the, like, concave and kicks were not great.
So, speaking about sponsorships, like, both of you, I don't know if this is something you want to share, but I thought, I don't know, it might be interesting.
Sure.
Like, how many, like in total sponsorships, like, not combined, the two of you, but how many sponsorships have you guys been offered?
I've been offered from Skim, which I took, from Rana, which I did not take, and then from Collier, which I did take, and then Teak, which I took.
Really? That's all?
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure other people have attempted to sponsor me, like little smaller companies. It's just I'm really bad about looking at my DMs. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a lot of requests, and because I do a lot of giveaways through my DMs, which isn't the greatest idea. I don't know why I do that.
Oh shit, I feel you.
Yeah, like I'd be like, okay, and DM me the word whatever, right? Then I get
muffin.
like 500 DMs just saying muffin.
Oh,
you know?
Fuck.
Yeah, I need to find a new way to do giveaways because it's just a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've gotten a lot of sponsorship opportunities, and some work out and some don't. You know, like I'm busy with I'm busy with the YouTube stuff, right? So that's taking up a lot of time, and then just having to put out sponsor team parts and things like that. It takes me a while, probably too long. So I guess my first sponsor was Fireflame, and you know, Adnan, he was a really cool guy. I talked to him on the phone like a ton, and I really liked what he was trying to do with his company. And then I think, you know, I was on there for maybe 2 or 3 years, and you were on there for a minute. Yeah, it was time for a little change. So left there, got sponsored by, who was it? I think by Teak. And like I've known Geraldine for a long time, so that was really cool. And then I got on the Black River Flow team, sort of recently. And
yeah, that was like only a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then
that's a high key sponsor right there.
Yeah, that's the highest of the keys.
Sure. And I was so happy about that. Like, I support Black River 24/7. I feel like, so that was cool. Anyway, and so then I got on the Woob sofa, which it's kind of not a team technically.
Wait, what's a Woob sofa? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's what he calls his team in a way. He doesn't want to exclude people by saying, okay, this is my team. So it's basically just Zach's friends that he gives decks every once in a while. It's chill. It's really
I feel you.
Yeah. And I've gotten I was on Theory Grip for a while. And then I think it was sort of just the people on the team. Sorry, this is like a really long spiel, but you know, the people on the team,
I love that word, nice. Spiel. Sorry.
they were all nice, but I just didn't feel like I fit in very much on that team.
They go hard on that team too. Like they constantly really put out material.
Yeah, and like I said, I was busy with lots of other things, and I really couldn't handle it, so I had to leave. I
have yet to try Theory. I really wanted to try some.
I've been offered sponsorships. I know when I announced my Black River one, Level Ledges asked me, but you know, I talked to Black River, and we kind of agreed that, you know, one ramp sponsor is fitting. I didn't want to kind of have two, and you know, like my time and attention would go to different people.
Yeah.
Real quick about Black River. So What's the deal? Do you get trucks too? Because I mean, they make trucks. I mean, so is it just ramps or is it trucks too? Is it
trucks and ramps, right?
Yeah, it's basically trucks and ramps. There's like a percentage discount. So
that's pretty cool.
I don't know how it is for like professional, but that's how it is on the flow.
Nice.
Because I would imagine flow would just be ramps.
Right.
No, I mean I get the discount on trucks too. It's chill.
Yeah, that's fucking that's dope.
That is the dopest thing. Like, oh my god.
Have either one of you seen? I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. It's either Daniel or Daniel Aldoshan. Is welcome on the Flatface. Have you seen that?
Oh my god, that kid's part was the craziest thing I've seen.
I watched that and I loved it.
He's a fucking god.
It was insane.
Like the tricks that man does. Like the only gripe that I had about that part, and like how can you have a gripe about that greatness, was that like he used like generally the same angle every time, but like
but still.
Oh my god, that was like the cleanest, most
Adidas
technical
Russian tracksuit and all. It was really good.
Yeah, he was doing crazy stuff. Like I couldn't believe that.
For some reason, I thought his setup was sick too. I love naturals, so I don't know if I was.
Oh, he had a natural ply?
I'm pretty sure. Didn't he have a natural ply?
Yeah, he did.
I hadn't looked at that
He
in
did.
a while.
Dude, well, all flat face
watch that
decks are
video.
natural ply, so yeah, he did.
Not all of them.
That I've always had a gripe with that. Like you can't choose what you get. I don't know.
You can if you go to
Yeah,
Rendezvous.
it is.
Well, sure, yeah. Let me just fly out there real quick so I can top one.
Just spend $300 on a deck real quick.
Yeah, right. All I want is a
buy
two-tone
one.
from Flatface. That's it. That's all I want.
Dude,
And,
I
like,
want a two-tone so bad.
Watch me get a
Two-tone.
green bottom ply. Like that's
Fuck a
not what I'm.
two-tone.
No, don't fuck a two-tone.
Fuck a two-tone.
I got this
No.
two-tone from Idol. Actually, I'm pretty hype about it. Should come in.
I
on
love
Thursday.
two-tones. I love naturals because it doesn't wear. Always looks beautiful.
I love wearing graphics in though, like natural
I
wear.
hate
Or
that.
not.
It just feels
Real
like I'm
wear
grinding
graphics are
money
awesome.
for me. Like when I buy a nice Berlin wood, like for $50 deck, and I'm just shaving the fucking graphic into pieces. I hate it.
Dude, but like
Hate
worn-in decks look so good in my opinion. Like I love worn-in graphics. Love them. It's
Alright,
just
well, I
something that I've
think,
come more accustomed to.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
So I think that's pretty much it. We just want, last minute, a couple of things that we thought about that would be fun to talk to. Damn, I'm having a seizure. Talk about.
Talk.
Um,
I have that.
this morning I misspelled my name. I told somebody how to spell my name wrong.
Oh my god. That
Nice.
Isn't that
Are
bad?
you fucking
I
serious?
mean, it was in the morning, but yeah.
Eaton. No.
Yeah, it was. She asked me
Not
to
that
spell with an E or an, and I was like, it's spelled with a E, and I thought to myself, I was like, wait a second, that's not right.
Wait a minute. Yo, no, I do the exact same thing, except I can edit my videos, but this is just raw mess ups.
Oh, fuck yeah. Is
Yeah,
there,
well,
is there
anyways,
anything
guys.
you guys want to plug before we head out here?
Follow me at Chubymuffin FB, Chubymuffin with only one B.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll send y'all that link for my sister as well for the artwork and stuff.
And then we've got
Well,
Kelsey Fidget
I got
Spinners.
quite a few. Kelseyfingerboards on Instagram, also Texas.rendezvous. And then I have this website actually, kelseyfingerboards.com, I think.
Oh, shit, I
And
forgot
it
about that.
just- yeah, it's just kind of updates mostly for the events. So there's like an official site where all the information is there at once. So if you live in England or anywhere in Texas, you can check that out. And YouTube, Kelsey Fingerboards. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we'll have all this shit down in the description, so you can just click it and go right to it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll have to
Well,
edit
thanks.
this, and then this should be the first one on iTunes, the first iTunes
Oh,
one.
hell
so
yeah. That shit's
Oh
tight.
yeah,
That's
so I
all.
can listen to it while I'm fingerboarding this time around.
Exactly.
yeah, finally, right? I just hope a lot of it's more accessible to everyone. So that'll be
Yeah.
cool. Hopefully, it works out well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Thanks
my
for having me,
pleasure.
buddy.
Yeah,
This is a lot
That's
of
good.
fun. Yeah.
yeah. If you ever want to come back on again, we'd love to have you. So.
Oh, for sure. We do like an update in a year. Like, where are they now? You know.
A
Well,
year?
that's
I
good.
don't want to wait that long.
Where are they now?
I don't know. Gosh. Have us back. Yeah. I'd love to come back. Just shoot
Yeah,
the shit.
It was great. It was great. All right. Anyways, guys, peace. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Adios.
It's interesting, isn't it? That's what I'm wondering.
$1,000.
What are they called? They're called